Hey guys, this is Joel with Sharp Edge Financial. This week we'll talk about the difference between a rate of return and a savings rate because they often get confused for one another. So let's dive right into it. I'm sure you've been part of a conversation in your life where somebody was bragging about their investments rate of return, right? We've all been there. But what does that really mean? Well, in basic terms, a rate of return, or ROR for short, is a measure of how much money you made or you lost on an investment compared to how much money you originally invested. And it's expressed as a percentage. Let's say you invested $10,000 in your 401k at the beginning of the year, and you got a 10% rate of return for that year. You'd have $11,000 at the end of the year, right? Pretty simple. But because investments are held over a long period of time, we often use the average annualized rate of return to compare the performance of different investments over time. So let's say over a 3-year period, the first year you got a 12% gain, maybe the next year you got a negative 5%, and then the third year you got 8% gain. While your average rate of return for those 3 years was actually 5%, right? If you go back to your statistics courses, you just add up those three numbers, divided by 3, that gets you your average. So that's the rate of return. Now, what's a savings rate and how does it compare to the rate of return? Well, a savings rate is a percentage of your income that you choose to save rather than to spend. So let's say you earn $100,000 a year, make it easy, and you save $20,000 a year, your savings rate is 20%. So again, pretty simple there. In personal finance, we use a savings rate as a measure or as a metric to determine if somebody's financial plan is on track to achieve their financial goals. Just like if you go to the doctor and they take your blood pressure and cholesterol levels, all that to see if you're healthy. So very similar to that. But which one's more important, the rate of return or the savings rate? Well, in my next video that I'll post next week, I'll break down the reasons why I think the savings rate is a far better gauge for how healthy someone's finances are compared to the rate of return. So stay tuned on that. If you like this content, guys, go ahead and connect with me on LinkedIn. Just go to my profile page and connect right there. You can also subscribe to my newsletter right there that I send twice a month. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching.